What's going on? It's your boy Bowie here, aka the Premier Glaciologist, aka the Sub Scientist. And I'm back at it with another video for you guys concerning Sub-Zero. Here, I'm going to show you a little bit of tech that I learned, some tech that was gifted to me courtesy of Combo Heaven. Now, from what I understand, Combo Heaven himself saw other people like Just Meezy and Sikander using this tech. And so he showed it to me because I streamed with him on Christmas Eve. And it actually turned to Christmas as we were talking and shit. And so I spent the first parts of my Christmas in the lab. Go figure. But anyway, so Combo Heaven showed me this tech, which I'm going to call the Heavenly Strike. Obviously, it's named after the person who showed it to me. Now, his version looks a little bit different than mine. So Combo Heaven was doing this. Something like that. And the idea is to hit the opponent with this, time it to where, you know, they get thrown into the clone or something like that. But just from seeing that, you don't really get a good sense of what the hell happens with this tech. So I made some adjustments. Here's my version of the Heavenly Strike. So you do your starter. I like to do a dive kick and then another dive kick. And I want you to notice you push your opponent directly into the third clone. Now, Scorpion's blocking this. And so notice, yes, you could do a low into the third clone. But that's not the only option that you have. Oh shit, he like delayed wake up. Let me do this quickly as well. Bruh, fuck that up. Yeah, so as you can, well, you can sort of see that delayed wake up doesn't really stop you from having to deal with this. So let me turn that off real quick. You can throw somebody directly into the clone. And so, as you can see, I've done nearly 55% damage. And I've put the opponent in the corner. For one use of cameo and a bar. Now, actually, let me show you what happens when the opponent's not ready and they just get clipped. So if the opponent gets clipped with the low, what happens? That happens. And then they eat the full fat combo that does 70%. So you have 230 some odd percent damage combos that are subsequent that then lead to corner carry. And by the way, you have enough time to do a lot of things after this. So obviously I can reposition myself and I can go for my back three clone shenanigans right after. So they wake up to a clone. And perhaps more notably, well, actually, no, let me not even do that. I haven't even tried this yet, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Sometimes you can be too soon. But the idea is that as soon as the triple clone comes out, into the air dive kick, slide, dive kick. Well, you're supposed to do back three so that they get hit into it. But as you can see, you can literally just push them into the clone. You can do Lin Kuei dive right into it. So they have to deal with Lin Kuei dive. And I bet you I could even get the armor break scenario from Lin Kuei dive if I tried it. Let me try that. And notice I didn't even push them into the clone this time. So there's armor breaking right there. So if the opponent tries to wake up out of that shit, you can armor break. But this is the thing that really impressed me. What impressed me was the fact that Universal Clone setup is now available. And I want you to notice, we've done almost 55, no, that's not even true. Almost 65% damage into a Universal Clone setup. I'm gonna do it again. And this is off of one simple hit confirmed. I should have just slid, but should have did regular slide. So, how exactly do you do this tech? So, of course, now I'm using Serena, of course. You don't have to use Serena. You can use anyone that you wish. But I definitely recommend either Chameleon or Serena for this because they give you the hit confirm off of all strings. You see what I'm saying? But you do your double back 2-1 this clone, right? Now, let me get to that part. What you do is instant air dive kick, and it doesn't have to be fancy. Like as soon as you get the triple clone, hold up and then do a dive kick and then slide immediately after. That way you get them frozen like that. You see what I'm saying? Dive kick, slide, jump forward, dive kick. Now I want you to notice the positioning. You position yourself where you sandwich your opponent between yourself and the ice clone. But what you can actually do is you can walk your opponent into the ice clone from this. So let me demonstrate that again. You can walk them into the clone. You see that? And that's the idea, is to push them forward. And as you move forward, you do things like back 3 or things like throw. Or you could even do forward 1 if you think they're not going to block. You see what I'm saying? Let me actually demonstrate some of that. Walk, forward 1. See that? And of course, forward 1's a mid, you see? But I think back 3's a little bit better because they have to block this low. You know what I'm saying? And if they get hit with it, then they go careening into the clone. And so the idea is to mix between back 3 and throw. And your opponent can't defend against both of them at once. So of course, back 3. As you see, you can side switch very easily and put your opponent in the corner. And then as you saw, you could also, now let's say they decide they're going to block these things. So let's say they block after you knock them down, because that's the more likely scenario, is that your opponent's probably going to block, right? You just do any kind of throw that you want. And off of whatever kind of throw, now they have that situation going against them. Now, that's really cool. So, what are some of the ways that the opponent could try to counter this? Well, as you can imagine, they certainly can't jump. So let's say they decide they're going to jump. So he's going to jump as soon as humanly possible. They jump, they die. See? So they can't jump. Jumping is out of the question. Forwards, backwards, it doesn't matter. Okay? Because you can attack them before they can do a damn thing. What if they decide they're going to delay wake up? They could decide that. Hi, baby. What you got? I'm up here recording.
I know.
What?
Keep playing.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? No way. No goddamn way.
Oh my god.
Definitely BBW. These are the things my wife shows me. Oh my god. Oh shit. Who the hell's calling me right now? Oh, Byron's calling me. I'm like, let me get him back. Sorry about that, you guys. Everybody want to holler at me at once. You see how this shit go? I'll get him back though. So you can push the opponent to the clone, and when they wake up, they're placed right underneath the clone, and they have to deal with that. Now, as it turns out, there's a very important consequence for them that comes about from being allowed to be pushed into the clone. Because what happens is, of course, the opponent could always decide, oh, I'm gonna do some armor. Fuck you. You're not gonna push me into that. And it's like, oh, you think you're gonna stop me, huh? Okay, watch this shit. Okay, that one I have to push them further. We can armor break with this setup as well. We can armor break. Jesus. And yes, I've tested this against Johnny Cage. Cage gets armor broken like a motherfucker. Yes, he does. And if you're really fortunate, Jesus, you may even be able to get a freeze. I want to see if I can get a freeze out of this. Shit, I didn't get it. I have to push them. And I gotta hit them before they get frozen. I did it. Damn. But it is possible, depending on who you're fighting against, it's possible for you to do like a stand one and they get frozen by that third clone. So they get armor broken and then frozen at the same time, which is bananas. And as you saw, this is a great tool to push the opponent towards the corner or to keep them mid-screen. Whatever you want to do with them, you can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I recommend, as always... Oh, damn, I fucked that up. I recommend, as always, to try to get your opponent to the corner. Because Sub-Zero has now been transformed into a corner specialist into this game. Damn. I don't know why I didn't jump. But you can see that you have the time to side switch. And it doesn't matter whether you get the low or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you want to do with your opponent. You want to push them to the corner, do massive damage to them, and destroy them. Now, because I have Serena, I actually want to, let me see here. So, because I have Serena, you can actually drain the opponent's meter while all of this is happening as well. Oops. And you can drain the meter at 2 specific points. Damn. I'm always pretty slow with that for whatever reason. It's weird. There I go. I'll do it again. Notice the meter drain is still happening while Scorpion is suspended in the air. See that? And the effect is more pronounced if they try to wake up. So let me get this wake up popping off real quick. Make sure they wake up. Okay. Oh, there you go. I told you I could get that freeze. But I wanted that super drain. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. So their meter is pretty much gone. But let me demonstrate that I can make their meter disappear. God damn it. I can make their meter disappear. Oh my god. Oh shit. That's interesting though. So why didn't the meter go away? That's very interesting. Because I was laughing and then I looked at the meter and I realized it wasn't like gone. Oh shit, I whiffed. Interesting. I keep whiffing that shit. I am so sorry, you guys. It's because of the fact that he crouches. Oh, maybe I have to like low poke or something. Like push him extra further and then like do a down one. Let me try that. There you go. Interesting. So I think what happened was I drained the meter so far that he wasn't even able to use his armor to wake up. That's interesting. Possibly. I'd have to go back and look. But you can see that because I'm using Serena, I can really, like, you know, benefit myself quite a bit and really put the hurting on the opponent, stopping them from waking up with armor and possibly even refreezing them for their trouble. Hold on. Bruh. Scorpions is kind of tricky. I wonder how I can, like, push them easier towards it. Now, sometimes what I've seen, instead of doing a second dive kick, you can do this. Yeah, see, that works too. So I just did a stand 2 in the air, but you have to be careful because you want to do it early. Because if you do it that early like that, you push them into the clone. So you have to practice that. Yeah. So that's something that has to be practiced. So I have to probably do stand 1 or something like that. Bruh. But you get the idea. So the idea is, of course, to do your double back 2, EX clone. Whoops. So after your triple clone, dive kick, and then slide. Dive kick not only builds you a little bit of meter, but it pushes you close enough to get a really close slide because of its forward movement. And I recommend doing neutral jump into it. You know what I'm saying? So do neutral jump. Whoops. Neutral jump, dive kick. Into your slide. Whoops, and you gotta be quick with it, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're not, you'll get that reaction. Dive kick again. And I don't, for fast wake ups like Scorpion, I don't recommend using forward 1. I just keep doing it on habit. So I'm gonna stop that shit. But you know what it is? Scorpion leans forward for his wake up attack. So it sort of makes it interesting. Let me show you this with Johnny Cage. All right, so here we have Johnny. Oh, he's fuck. Okay, sorry. See? And this is why we have to lab. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see some tech from myself or any other player, it is vital that you go in the lab and do the tech yourself and test it against the characters that you find the most annoying. You know what I'm saying? Now that there, I just mistimed. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, as you can see, I was able to armor break Cage with back 3. I'm trying to get that freeze because I was freezing him using standing 1. Jesus. Bruh. I don't get no damn jump. Bruh. Can I live? That's sort of the idea, but I think I have to do standing one faster than that. Yeah, because I think the clone hit before the standing one did. But you can use that to your advantage, though, because if you break with that, you can do 1-2 into Serena. So let me demonstrate how you can even use that to your advantage. See that? Ooh, you're getting another combo. And notice, Cage is damn near dead. All because he tried to armor out. You know what I'm saying? Well, and the unfortunate thing is Sub can't really combo off of this without resource, so that kind of sucks. But, you know, if I was trying to drain meter, you know, I can do stuff. Now, what if I... That's something for me to lab. So anyway, you guys see the tech. I recommend incorporating it into your game plan. Of course, I would always recommend that you use this to put your opponent in the corner. Excuse me. Because once they're in the corner, that's when they die to the cryogenic chamber, which is the cornucopia of corner tech that Sub-Zero has, all of which should be used to place the opponent and keep the opponent behind an ice clone in the corner. And you can use the clone to either, you know, refreeze your opponent into it directly like that, or you can use it to set up a free combo attempt that loops back into the same situation. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, make use of the Heavenly Strike, y'all. Add it to your repertoire. And thank you, Combo Heaven, for, you know, sharing your Christmas and holiday season with me, labbing and showing us things, and for all the hard work you do in general, because if you ain't seen Combo Heaven's combo compilation videos for Sub-Zero and all the other characters, you really should. Like, for real, for real. Check him out right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, after you watch this shit, go and watch Combo Heaven shit. You dig what I'm saying? But with that being said, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a happy holiday season. And I'll see y'all in 2025. 1.